and yeah, we're not going to change anything today. So that's 90 quid down the drain, guys, down the shithole. Okay. What is up, guys? I hope you're all doing well. Oh my god, it feels like it's been such a long time, and it has been a long time. A lot has happened within the last few weeks, and I've also had COVID on top of that. Me and Mabel had COVID for the past 2 years. We've been avoiding COVID, and it has finally caught up with us, so that's why there hasn't been a lot of videos out. And yeah, we are back with a quick video, just a little update on what's been going on with the R8, what's been happening to the R8, what have I done to the R8. Yeah, it still feels a bit surreal seeing the R8, really. I don't know how else to say it, but it has honestly been an absolute dream having that car. So today we are going to be changing the spacers, so let's take the car out and then we can do the things that we need to sort out. Here she is, ladies and gents. We have got my plate on already. So I have done quite a few things already. So we shall take her out. Oh, has been a while. So let us start her up. This is cold start. I don't think I'm ever gonna get fed up with this. It is a massive difference to the 4 cylinders, obviously. But yeah, listen to this. Oh my god, that sounds honestly surreal. So let's just get the car to warm up a little bit, get the cold start down, and then we'll give it a bit of gas. So it's now calmed down a little bit. Sports Plus on. My lord, my god, it sounds so crazy. What the fuck? So we'll go and take her out. Enough of this before my neighbour tells me off. So before we do get into showing you what I have done, we are just going to quickly change the spacers at the front, because they put 10mm spacers here, however it's not the hub centric spacers, and I've noticed that I am getting a lot of judders on the steering wheel when I'm driving at high speeds, legal high speeds by the way guys, not high speeds. But yeah, I am getting a lot of juddering, so I don't know if it is caused by these non-hub centric spacers. So we are going to lift that up, lift the car up and change the spacers. That shouldn't take very long, so let's go. One of the few things that I have purchased is a new jack, because my old jack, I'm not too sure if it's reliable. I don't want it fucking up when the R8's been jacked up, so I made sure I got a proper jack this time. 3 ton. It's actually so wide. It's about 33 kilograms. That's almost 3/4 of my weight. So yeah, it's quite heavy. And I've also got a breaker bar and a wheel nuts, wheel sockets that is lined with plastic so it doesn't scratch the rims. So let's go. I think it needs to be raised. So the car is too low. I don't want it to touch the side skirts, so I'm just gonna go over a wood so it raises the car up a little bit. Take two. So I've finally taken off I've finally taken the wheels off. We've come across a little bit of a problem. Looking at this spaces, I thought they weren't hub centric, but it actually looks like it's hub centric, and it fits snug to the current aftermarket wheels, and it also fits snug to the Audi R8 setup. The spaces that we bought does not fit the aftermarket wheels. You'll see how much judder if you come and zoom in there. So if you can see, there is a massive gap in there, so it needs some sort of bushing before we can put that on. But looking at it, I don't think we need to put anything on because this fits absolutely fine. So we are just going to leave that as is on there, leave it be, and yeah, we're not going to change anything today. We're not going to touch the wheels, we'll just leave it as is. I should have checked first before buying the spacers. Big mistake. So yeah, we'll put the wheels back on and then we'll talk about the things that I've changed to the car already. So I had to stop videoing yesterday because we had some visitors arriving. Anyway, we shall commence with the video today. So one of the first things that I've done is freshen up the car, because when we got the car it had an old car smell to it. So I gave the steering wheel, the seats, good detail as well, vacuumed everything, gave everything a wipe with an odorless spray. I'll show you what I did, what I wiped. But I pretty much gave everything a spray with this odor eliminator that I got from Tesco. I can't remember how much this is, I've had this for a while. So yeah, I gave everything a spray. The sort of old smell is kind of going away now. It is definitely much better. It's smelling like a brand new car compared to when we got it. The second thing that I did is change the floor mats, because the car came with, I reckon it's original floor mat, because it was sort of starting to fray, it was really old and it smelled old as well. So we got rid of that. We got this custom embroidered R8 floor mats as well. They look pretty good. I just wish the embroidery could have been a lot better. Nice and new floor mats now, so pretty good. And the next thing that I did was a quick and easy modification, was to put an R8 puddle light. So you can't really see it right now because it's broad daylight, but I'll try and get a way to show you. So there you are, that is the puddle lights. Another thing that I got is just a little safety stuff. So I got myself a fire extinguisher, just in case, just a little tiny car fire extinguisher. I saw a video of an R8, I think it was Ben Rain, who owns the R8, and got caught on fire. So I just got that just for a safety precaution. When the car came, it had black lug nuts at the front, but it had silver lug nuts at the back, or chrome lug nuts, so I got that changed up. Also, the car didn't have any locking nuts as well, so I got that changed up. I don't know why it didn't have locking nuts. It's probably because they changed it into an aftermarket wheels and had spacers on there as well, so they had to use a longer nuts, but they just didn't bother I guess putting locking nuts on there. So yeah, I got some black lug nuts and some black locking nuts as well, so that is all cushy now. And another thing that I did as well, by the way, is got myself a key cover and that little sticker as well. Just let it focus. That little R8 sticker as well, which I purchased from a brake caliper decal company, I believe in Derbyshire. And I've been looking for this sticker for a long time, because the R8 key does not come with any sort of signs that it's from an R8. It literally just looks like a normal Audi key. So I got that just to make it stand out a little bit. You know, the Mercedes AMG keys has got AMG written on it, but for some reason the R8 keys does not even have a sign that it's an R8 at all. So I've just stuck that on, see if it's gonna focus, and I think at the moment that is pretty much it. That's all I've pretty much done so far, so that's just a little quick update on what I've done. Do continue to follow the Audi R8 journey, because we have some crazy shit coming up. I am in talks with Full Throttle Performance for some aftermarket exhaust, custom aftermarket exhaust, so that is actually happening quite soon. I'm also in talks with Premium Bespoke Autoworks in Birmingham for some new steering wheel, so that's going to be pretty sick. Also, I have also been in talks with ITG Air Filters for the development of the Audi R8 V8 2014 models. I've seen Volt was a video about ITG Air Filters, and that is how I ended up finding out about ITG Air Filters. So I dropped them a message, but they said they don't actually have the air filters for this model and year. However, they actually did start to develop it but never got to finish it, so they are going to be using my car to finish that product, to complete the development of those air filters for these model and year of the car. So that will be good as well. I've been looking into getting a front splitter as well, and side skirts. We have already got the side skirts. It's currently getting repainted. I dropped it off this morning. I have also booked the car for a polish, machine polish and ceramic coating with RJ Detailing here in Hull. Get the car nice and gleaming, get rid of those hairline scratches, get it protected for a few years, get it gleaming. So a lot of things are happening to the car. Miltek has also sent us a few things for the R8, by the way. I'll be posting some photos on Instagram about the products. Thank you so much, Miltek, by the way, for sending the items out. So he sent us a custom gold steering wheel lock, another key pouch, little phone holder. They sent us that as well, and also a Miltek key ring as well. So thank you so much, Miltek, for sending those out. I'll be posting photos about it on Instagram, and I will also be making a video about it. So thank you so much, Miltek. I do appreciate you sending these things, and yeah, thank you. And guys, you know we're always gonna be rocking with tire wall stickers, so I've not actually spoken to them about it yet, but we are gonna be getting some tire wall stickers on the car. You already know we're gonna be slapping on some tire wall stickers on there. I was actually looking into getting this trimmed with sort of black Alcantara in the middle, black leather at the top and at the bottom, but it looks like there's no one in the UK at the moment who can retrim this. So if you do know anybody that might be able to retrim this, put a leather, Alcantara leather on it, that'll be good. But at the moment I think I'm just going to have to get this sort of repolished to get rid of the scratches. But yeah, we'll stick with this for now. There was actually a company from America, I believe, either America or Germany, who will retrim the gear knob, just the gear knob, and he was asking for 500 quid for it, and I thought that was just a bit too much for just the gear knob. It's way too peak. I can spend that on something else. So yes, a lot of things are happening to the car already, so stay tuned. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. Click that subscribe button to follow me through the process of owning a supercar for the first time. See what modifications we are going to be doing to the car, and drop a like, drop a comment as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video.